I'm sorry about that volume change, I don't know. I guess it's the FM sound thing. Alright, time to play. It's fine now? Alright, good. So, I've never played Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. I didn't own it on the Game Gear, I owned Sonic 2, so I'm more familiar with that one. But I wanted to play it with the FM sound just because, like, why not, right? Because, what's his name? Yuzo Kusira, whatever, the guy that did Streets of Rage and stuff, did the music for this. Oh, crap. Why am I holding this button down like it's Mario? Hold on. Is it this button? No, you would think... Oh, it's here. Yeah, I'm using the FM chip. Use Yamaha chip. Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? How does that work? That's impossible. That's why I was checking this. Weird. I have it set to use it. We'll just restart it then. Okay, it's FM again. There we go, there's the bass. There's that FM bass. Perfect. Alright, we're back. Fancy mode. Some people don't like the FM sounds. But I'm like, nah, I like FM. I like that Genesis, like, bassy sound. Oh, now everything's super fast. Oh, so fast. Gotta go faster than the speed of light. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god. So fast. Too fast. Woo, faster than the speed of light. Here I go. Bam. Level 1 done. Interpretation is always welcome. Fair enough. These bonus levels. Oh, it spells out Sega. You know, one good thing, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but like, it's just something that I like about using the Analogue NT for the Master System, is that I can actually use the start button. Because when I use it on the Genesis, I have to press the button on the cartridge. So I always have to have the console, like, near me. What? Bomb? What? Shield. How's that shield effect look on the capture? Oh, it looks okay. He doesn't have spin dash, does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have spin dash. Oh, this water, it's so Game Gear looking. I know, it's great. Actually, you know what? Like, have you used the Master System controller, Nocturne? It's not that great, man. I have one. Oh, man, what am I doing? I keep thinking it's Mario because I was playing Mario, so I keep trying to hold down a button to run. But it's like, I don't have to hold down any buttons. It's Sonic. I don't know what that does. It looks bad. And I'm glad Sega actually made a different game for the Master System, right? Rather than try to port Genesis Sonic. There we go. There's the Chaos Emerald. Yeah. I mean, like, I sometimes use it, you know, just, like, as gamer historian, kind of like, oh, you know, I gotta use the controller that came with the system, but then sometimes it's like, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna use a better controller. I'm gonna use the Genesis 6-button controller. Like, forget them apples. How do I get up there? Got that emerald. They do that in Sonic too, you just have to, like, memorize where they are, there's no bonus stages. Did Sonic Chaos come out on the Master System? I beat that on the Game Gear, but I wouldn't mind playing the Master System version. One thing I've noticed about Master System games is the resolution is like higher because it's not on the Game Gear, so they can actually like, you know, I can see more of the screen. It's not zoomed in. Like if I played the Game Gear version of this, it would be zoomed in because of the resolution. Which is why I prefer the Master System. Also, that sweet FM music. Another bonus levels here. Do, do, do. What other Master System games are pretty good? I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. Like Shinobi's pretty fun. Why is this bumper right here? It's in the perfect spot to get you stuck. There's Fantasy Zone. That one's always cool. There's also a Fantasy Zone on the Game Gear. I should check that one out. That one's like really super colorful. Alright, now I gotta fight Robotnik or Eggman, whatever you want to call him. Interesting how, like, a lot of the characters from these old video games have their names changed. You know, like, Peach became Toadstool, Eggman became Robotnik, and then now they've reverted back to those names. Which just makes it really confusing for people like me. Do I not get a single ring? Hey, you know what? I don't need a ring. Screw that. Let's go. Doo-doo. I'm waiting, Robotnik. He's your favorite? Oh. You know, there is a Genesis hack of Sonic that you can play as Robotnik. And it turns into like a Krusty's, like they make it like a puzzle game. You know, it like that Krusty the Clown game that was on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, like Lemmings kind of thing. I haven't checked it out, but like that might be something. There's also this other cool Sonic hack. For every ring you get, Sonic gets fatter. So, and for him to lose weight, you have to make him run. So like getting rings, like actually is not what you want to do. I mean, that's a cool way to mix it up. But the levels are the same. There's a really great Sonic hack, though. I think the guy that made Sonic Mania made it. Here it comes. Alright. It's not Mario. He takes more than 3 hits. I don't know how many hits he takes, but it's definitely more than 3. Oh man, I still gotta beat Sonic Mania. I streamed it, I got like halfway through, but then I just like stopped playing, and now I'm like, should I stream me beating it? Because there's no way I can get part 1 of that. That VOD's been deleted. Or expired or whatever. Or should I beat it, like, off-stream? I don't know. It's a tough call. Or should I just say screw it and just play it anyways and then stream it while I play it because I'm playing it anyways? Bridge. Attack. Shield. Slow down, this Master System, slow down. Now listen to that FM bass, though. That's what was missing in this. You actually really like the Master System soundtrack? Did Yuzo Koshiro or whatever did not do the soundtrack for the for Sonic on the Genesis? Because if he didn't, that's crazy. Why would they make him just do the Master System? Though there are people that claim Sonic on the Master System is better than Sonic on the Genesis. I mean, it certainly is different. I'm kind of partial to that too, a little bit, because, you know, again, I played Sonic mainly on Game Gear. That is confusing, does it? Ah. See, in newer Sonic games, it would have automatically did that with, like, a homing attack and stuff. But here, I actually had to, like, time my jumps and stuff to do that kind of stuff. Oh, man. You know, like it's a game. Found themes in Terranigma? Oh, when I get to Terranigma, we'll see. There's that Chaos Emerald. Alright. So, there we go. Let me get a 1-up. One more ring, right? Perfect. Did you ever check out those Sonic spooky pastas or whatever? I like how the Chaos Emeralds all look the same. They're all the same color in this one, I guess. Or at least the two I've gotten. Bridge. Oh, it's forced scrolling. Really slow forced scrolling. Like, slower than Mario, even though this is Sonic. Slow down. Okay, it went away because that sprite left the scene. It was actually spooky enough. That's true. Hey, should I load up Sonic 2? Should I play Genocide Zone? You guys want to see that? Maybe I should load up Sonic EXE. Oh my god. Is this collapsing? Okay, so definitely don't want to, because if I rush over here, then the whole bridge collapses. Yeah, now I'll get on this side. Because if I would have just ran straight, then I'd be dead. Because it only scrolls when it wants to scroll. I don't control the scrolling here. River. Okay. Sonic Racing? Yeah, because I heard their last Sonic kart game was really good. Oh, I could play Sonic Drift on the Game Gear. You know, I actually have that on the Game Gear. I used to play it a lot. was really fun. Sonic Drift 2 particularly, not necessarily Sonic Drift 1. One more ring and I'd have a 1-up. Is this the end? Oh, okay. So the next one I fight the boss. A bonus stage. I don't want to do the bonus stage. I get nothing for doing them. Yeah, maybe I should check it out just for the Sega-ness of it. You know what I mean? Does it also pay like homage to like Afterburner and Outrun and stuff like that? It's not just all like Sonic and his pals, right? Like there's more Sega going on. Oh my god. At least get the 1-up. At least get the 1-up. Do have really good soundtracks. You know what's bizarre about Golden Axe 1 is that all the sprites are like all the sprites are actually the background tiles animated. Oh, I did it at the last second. Does that still count? Or does that even matter? Okay, so it is like made for like a Sega fan, not just like, oh, Sonic. Cuz that's the problem I kind of have now is like it seems like Sonic has to be on everything, you know? It's like, oh, it's Sonic's Master Collection. And it's like, no, it's Sega. Come on. Okay, this is fairly simple. What does he fire? I had it too. I had a shield, I had everything. Oh, that doesn't come back, so I don't have infinite tries. More franchises? Panzer Dragoon would be interesting. Sega has a lot of franchises when you think about it, because they have like the Space Channel 5 thing, they have the Virtua Fighter, Virtua anything, and then they have like all their gun games and arcade games. You know, like the House of the Dead series, stuff like that. Like there's more to Sega than just Sonic. There's a Total War series. Because Creative Assembly is like now half of Sega, I believe. The jungle. Very happy music for the jungle. Oh, really? So like each racer gets like a their own like special ability power up, kind of like Smash Brothers or something with that. Oh, okay. Alright, I apologize for anyone who has epilepsy for the water effects here. Here we go. Get that 1-up. Alright, whatever. That is kind of cool how, like, below the platforms, the water looks different. Ah, a special remix song. That's cool. I think it's on my wish list on Steam, so... I'll just wait for, like, one of them Steam sales. Oh, logs. It's like Shinobi. Oh, wow, that's spring. They decided not to animate this change as well to save some sprite memory. this fish disappears when he hits the water. Is that chameleon one dead? Oh, I'm supposed to jump over there. Okay, well, I'll just wait. And a log never reappears. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. It's like, no, you had your chance. You should have took it. No way I'm supposed to land on that log, right? I guess I am. Silly me for asking that question. So, you guys like magic eyes? If you look at this waterfall long enough, you'll see something. I don't know what you'll see, because, I mean, I'm not going to do it. It'll give me a headache. Is the stream freezing for everyone? Oh, my internet's kind of getting crappy. But it looks like it's stabilizing. Here, let me pause. Studying for you two, yeah. Yeah, my internet speed went down, so I'm dropping some frames. It might fix itself. Because my upload speed just cut in half for some reason. Really? It's that bad? Alright, it looks like it's fixed now. Like, OBS is telling me that it's green. And the game still looks the same. Yeah, it's giving me solid green now, so it should be okay. But it was a little rocky. It's getting better, okay. Yeah, I guess my internet just had like a hiccup. So, it's a little orangey. Oh no! The arrow boxes are checkpoints, huh? The internet can't handle the water. Yeah, I can't handle it. Too much bitrate. Because I thought the down arrows, I thought those were like punishment, you know, blocks. Like you lose like 10. It stutters when there's water. That might be it. That's a lot of like pixels being updated. Because that's a lot to animate on screen at once. Because it's a whole tile being animated. It's not like only one thing is moving. Alright. Well, I hit it. I don't know what it did, but... Yes, it's the water. Yeah. Yep, that's probably what it is. It's my graphics card. Interesting. But that doesn't explain why the upload gets stupid. Like, because my upload should still be just fine, not the, you know, my upload speed shouldn't change. It would still be the same. What would happen is, like, I would notice the lag in the capture. Then again, that's what I assume would happen. Dun, dun, dun. At least I can actually look down when I look down. Okay, enough of this one. You might be right, though. Like, as soon as I stand here, like, everything's pretty bad, huh? It just poops, yeah. Might be it, actually. It might be like a graphics card thing. Here, let me minimalize. Because, I mean, like, because the graphics card has to render the capture anyways. It's not rendering the game. What? I pressed the button to jump! Was it because I was holding down the B button? No. Okay, so those down arrows are checkpoints. Thank you, Nocturne. So maybe I should lower the stream quality to 720p, but 60 frames per second. I can do that. That might be it. Maybe 1080 is just out of reach, even at 30 frames. Oh, I have a log. I didn't see this log. What was that? What? It probably was. It was like a robot lobster thing. The robot crab thing is like, that's a staple of Sonic games. Did it! Because I don't really have trouble with 720p, I just wish I could do 1080, that's all. Just wish I could. Jungle? But I'll do that tomorrow, I'll have that done tomorrow for next stream. Because to change the res and the frame rate, I have to reset the stream, so... no need to do that. Oh, I don't have OBS open, so I can't even see. Because I think if I minimize OBS, that might, like, free up some more memory. What? Okay, so, like, there's no scrolling down on this level, so if you fall, you're dead. So there's no going back. Oh, you bastard. He led that shot, too. Still too intense, yes. Still too intense to stream. There's too many pixels moving and changing colors. So it's like codecs have a huge problem with that. It's much easier when only like some scenes change or some colors, but no, every pixel's moving here. So the codec's like, I don't know what to do. It's too much. I would encounter this problem with, like, my old crap capture card, you know, that $20 capture card that I used for my old YouTube videos. Like, certain flashing lights or certain things were just too much for it. Yes, pretty much. It's pushing my stream to the extreme. Oh, we're seeing it. Alright, where do I go now? Okay. This is one big-ass waterfall! Oh man, thank God I had the shield. Is this the top? Oh, there's still more, wow. How much more? This is the top. That level was huge. Or it felt huge. Ring, yay! Really? I still like that, player's room, though. Like, imagine, like, some guy, like, spending thousands of dollars with VR glasses and everything. It's like, I'm just gonna sit here and play my virtual Sega Genesis. Like, is that the future? Like, are we gonna have the holodeck and then people are just gonna play the virtual Genesis in the holodeck? What were you doing today, Barkley? I was playing the Genesis. You know, you could just, like, actually be in the game. No, I just want to sit there and get the 20th century experience. How did I hit that? Who's the actor that played Barkley? Dwight Schultz. When it was released on consoles. It is a good idea. I mean, because that's part of the retro experience, you know, is like having the cartridges, blowing on the cartridges, having the game cases and stuff. It's just kind of weird to see that. It's like, every time I see that in, like, Mechanic Simulator, I'm like, you know, that's my life. You want my life? Just get classic, that game room for Sega, and then get Mechanic Simulator, and there you go. And then get Rocksmith, and that's like, you pretty much completed it. Just don't get greedy. That's what gets me killed, is I get greedy. There'll be any more releases in the collection? Really? That's stupid, because they already got the game room. They could just plug in any Genesis game. Well, either that or Sega doesn't own any rights to any good Genesis games anymore. They gotta get Konami and other companies to start releasing their Genesis games. Konami, man, had some really good Genesis games. This isn't that hard. You missed Road Rash and Super Hang-On. They don't have Super Hang-On? That doesn't make sense. Road Rash I can understand, because that's EA. They'd have to get EA to approve. But Sega owns Hang-On. That's like classic Sega. That was like one of their early 88 arcade machines or something, or even earlier than that, maybe. What? It disappeared! It was already faded out of existence! So one cool thing I can do with the Analogue NT that I can't do with the Genesis is I can also play SG-1000 games. You know, like that Master System that was only released in, Japan. I played a couple of them. They're very primitive games, let me tell you. They're like just slightly a step up above Atari. Pass, but there's only art, which is way too difficult. The campaign thing, that's true too. Well, also there's a hack for the Genesis that puts more of the arcade color and sprites into it, as well as the campaign mission mode. Here we go. Get some hits in now, yeah. Get at least one hit in. Maybe two. But more likely just one. There we go. Now to go set free the animals. I just die right here when I... Oh my god! I was just kidding! I was pressing the button! Only had like 5 songs. They were pretty rad. What?! Really?! Is there like a